If you want to learn how to play beautifully in third position, one of the best ways to do so is by practicing scales. Scales really help you to get familiar with the common finger positions and to really get a muscle memory for your left hand fingers. So in this video I will present the 5 easy skills that you can practice in third position to really strengthen your third position hand frame and to get a lot more confident in third position. Without further ado, let's get started right away with the first skill. The first skill is the G major scale. And please note that all the notes of these skills are linked below the video. I created a little PDF with all the skills that you need to know in third position. So you can download it below the video and follow along with me as I play the skills. So first of all, the G major scale. I will play it for you right away so you can hear what it sounds like. Here we start on first finger, high second, high third, and the fourth finger is right against the third finger. So this is what it looks like on both of the strings. If you want an easy overview of all the third position notes and what are low and high second fingers and third fingers, you can have a look at my other video, all notes in third position. The second skill that you are going to learn in third position is the A major scale. It starts on the second finger on the D string and it goes up like this. When practicing this skill, please note that you have to place your fourth finger high. High fourth, 1, high fourth, and back. If you go back, make sure to keep your first finger on the string above while reaching for the fourth finger. This can feel very difficult in the beginning, but this really helps you to keep your correct hand frame. If you've learned the A major scale and the G major scale, surely you've learned those, right? If not, pause the video and go practice now, and then come back to this scale. So hopefully you've actually paused the video. If not, I'm watching you. So in that case, we are going to go to the next scale, A major scale in broken thirds. It's a little bit challenging, but you can do it because you've practiced all the other skills as well, right? Okay. Let's get started with the first note of the scale. The A major 1 octave broken third scale uses the same finger patterns as the A major scale, but now we are not going up like this. We are going to skip a note, then go back a note, then skip a note, then go back a note. It's a scale pattern. So I will show you what it looks like. So each time, 1 note skip, 1 note back, 2 notes higher, 1 note back, 2 notes higher, 1 note back, 2 notes higher, 1 note back, and go on like this. And then we are going back down the scale, 1, 2 notes back, 1 note up, 2 notes back, 1 note up, and so forth. In the skills before this, we only covered the higher strings on the violin. The next skill that we are going to learn covers all the strings in third position and is the C major scale. The C major scale sounds like this. By the way, at home you have to play very, very slowly, but just for purpose of this video, I will show it a little bit faster. scale we are playing high 2, high 3, 4th against the 3. And again on the D string, same pattern. On the A string we are playing 1, 2, low 3, and then as the 4 is further away from the 3. So here we have, as you see, the 3 and the 4 are against each other, but on the A string, because the 3 is low, the 4 is still in the same location, but it feels higher, because the 3rd finger is lower. And then we are going to the E string. Again, low 3, and go back. Again, be sure to only remove the 1st finger after placing the 4th finger. 4, place it, and then remove. 4, place. 3, high, against the 4. Oh my god, that feels difficult for most students. 2, 1, 4. 3rd finger against the 4. 2, 1. You can stop after each string, like I just did, so. Prepare for the next string in your head. Prepare for the next string. You always first place the 1st finger, then the others follow. 1st finger, while the 4th finger is still on the string. Keep the 4th finger on the string, place the 1st finger. Place the 1st finger. 1st. 4th finger, place it, keep the 1st finger on the string. And then 4th finger. It is really helpful if you practice this right from the start. So actually keep the 4th finger and the 1st finger on the string when you are making the string changes. This makes it a lot easier to play in tune in the long run, because you're never losing connection with where your hand frame is, where your hand is. If you remove all the fingers from the string, you have to find it again. And even though that feels a lot easier in the beginning, at some point you will be playing out of tune if you're not keeping your fingers on the string, because you just lose contact and you don't know anymore where the notes are. So it is just a wild guess where the notes are. And of course, we don't want to play by wild guessing, because that doesn't sound as good as just feeling and knowing where the notes are. The last scale that we are going to learn is the D major 2-octave scale. It's a very exciting scale for many of my students, because in this scale we are going to play 2 new notes on the E string that many of them have never played before. And these notes are the 4th finger, this is the D, and the C sharp. So that's pretty exciting. So let's get started. First of all, let's place our 2nd finger on the G string. This is where we start. Now we are going to play a scale upwards, and we're using the following fingers. High 3, high 4, 1, ooh, low 4 here. Did you notice that? So here we had each time. Fingers are a little bit apart from each other. On the D string as well. But on the A string, the 4th finger goes against the 3. And then we are going 1, 2, 3 is again high, 4. So we had fingers apart from each other, again apart. Here the 4th finger is close to the 3rd finger, and on the E string as well. So same pattern on the A and the E string, and the D and the G string have the fingers further spaced apart. So these are the 5 skills that I think that every violinist should be able to play in 3rd position, to really feel more confident in 3rd position, and to be able to really know where the finger positions are, so that it will be easier for you to play your favorite pieces in tune and beautifully. But now it's time for you, and I really mean you who are watching right now. I know we are not directly talking to each other, but I know you are there. And what is really important is that you repeat these skills every single day to get better at them. So be sure to download the sheet music of the skills that I linked below the video and practice with it every single day to get more comfortable with all of these skills. And if you're going to do so, please also let me know in the comments. I'm always really proud of every one of the students on this channel who are not only watching the videos, but actually practicing. So what about that you are just going to pause the video right now, get the sheet music, practice all of the skills I've just shown. You can rewatch the video anytime if you have difficulties with any skill, and then let me know in the comments done if you've done it. Okay, so please comment done and you will get a heart and a little applause from me for actually practicing, because I'm really proud of everyone who is practicing right after the video instead of going into the dark hole of YouTube videos. Because in the end, there's no video that will teach you how to play the violin. The only way to learn it is by practicing. Of course, you need these tips from teachers so you know how to practice it and where the finger positions are. But after the video, please stop the video and go practice. So do that right now, pause the video, practice, and if you've done so, please post in the comments done and give each other a virtual high five in the comments by commenting to each other, well done. We need to encourage each other. Also, if this video helped you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification to follow along with my weekly free violin lessons. Until then, happy practicing. Bye bye!